I can't plan my own wedding.
Why not, may I ask?
Because of you. Because you think every suggestion I make is terrible.
What if I promise to keep my mouth shut?
Well, that would be a great idea. Fine. All right. November 15th. There, that was easy.
That's too far away.
CC.
I just said what if. I didn't promise. Look, why don't we leave all the planning to Eden, huh?
Well, that means leave the planning to you. I love you, darling, but I know you're a sneak.
Wait a minute. I planned the first wedding. Do we have any complaints then?
It was very nice, thank you.
No, but I meant what I said. I want us to have an equal say in everything.
That means you make the decisions, and I say yes.
Oh, come on now. I really... You can preside over the major things, and I'll do things like, go to the printers.
Capwell, what did you do? Did you already print up our invitations?
How does 2 weeks from Saturday sound?
Your butt.
I know, but what magic do you think November holds for you?
It doesn't really. I just think the family needs a little more time to get used to the idea. Mason's gone, who knows where, Eden's out of town, and Teddy isn't even speaking to you.
That's only a temporary situation, hopefully. Sweetheart, do you know what marriage will do? It'll bring us all together like nothing could.
You really think they'll all come?
I don't know that. I do know they want us reunited. It's their persistent wish since you came back. And if a happy household is our aim by November, I think we should get married right away. I don't want to be stubborn or selfish or try to have my way.
I know.
But I will in a minute.
You always put yourself behind the family. I know you do.
But what? You're thinking about Kelly, right?
I can't even dare to hope that her situation can be cleared up soon.
I keep hoping her situation will be cleared up by tomorrow. But I'll tell you one thing, that high-handed doctor will not keep her from coming to the wedding.
He'd never let her out of there.
I will pull any strings, I will twist any arms, and I will call in any debts, but I'm telling you, Kelly will be at the wedding, I promise you.
Then I want to do it tomorrow.
Sweetheart, if I had my way, which happens a lot less than is generally thought, I will make our day a perfect one for you.
Love is the only thing that is perfect, Cece. I don't think there's perfection in anything else. And if we didn't understand that, we wouldn't be together. All right. Okay. I will now scratch invitation off my list. That's what I came to explain.
You are using my name to poison the entire populace of Southern California.
Well, I didn't mean to. One of the ingredients must have spoiled, or maybe my supplier sold me something rotten.
No, you know what's rotten about this whole enterprise? Is you. You are a curse to the public in general and to me in particular.
Cece, I think I know what happened.
Why don't you enlighten me?
Well, you have many powerful enemies.
I beg your pardon?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if one of them hired somebody, a college student or something.
What?
I don't know. But maybe someone tampered with the packaging, just like they did with those capsules on the news. Maybe they used a syringe or some poisonous powder. I don't know how those crazy people work, but think about it. What better way to ruin you?
Someone is plotting to ruin me by injecting drugs into your cookies?
Well, I think it would be to our mutual advantage to settle out of court.
That's it. Our mutual advantage. Oh, you're something else. You really are.
Just fine. I'll go bankrupt then.
You know what the newscasters are saying about you? The Mrs. Capwell Cookie Monster. I tell you something, I think it is a fitting finale to your adventure in capitalism that some court takes away every dollar you earn for the rest of your miserable days.
Cece, you don't know what you're saying. You haven't been where I've been. And if you had, you wouldn't talk to me that way. You wouldn't wish me any worse.
Oh, Gina, happily for you, my once and future wife has reminded me that I am a gentleman. So goodbye, Gina. If you haven't satisfied your appetite for eating crow, you will be receiving an invitation to our wedding, if they can forward it to wherever you are going to be.
Sophia, you have so much. A few people got sick to their stomachs. They can't want very much money, probably less than you spend on flowers in a week.
Gina.
I can't do anything for you, Gina.
A rock on your finger must stand for something. Come on. What you mean is you're not willing to do anything for me.
That's right.
How soon we forget. I remember the days when you would come crawling on your belly to my door. begging for a little attention, a few moments with your children. Did I ever slam the door in your face?
Yes, you did. Now I think it's time for you to leave.
I live for the day that the two of you, especially you, who I'm ashamed to admit I once loved, beg me to forgive and forget all these days that you have treated me worse than the mold and your stinking roses in your stinking rose garden.
Gina, if you live forever, I will never regret washing my hands and my house of you.
We'll see.
Give it to Rosa. She likes to take care of these things.
Cece, what are you doing?
Trying to find something. Let me alone, will you?
Listen, I don't want Gina at the wedding. I feel sorry for her sometimes, but I don't want her there.
Sweetheart, Brandon's going to be here. I can't tell him I didn't invite his mother.
You're right, I'm wrong.
My favorite words in the English language. You know that I see you every time I hear this music.
What about Rosa?
It won't be the first time. Oh, your buddy.
Still?
Always and forever.
I love you.
Why?
Do you think we'll ever get too old for this?
I got plans to keep us younger.
I'd like another 100 years, all right?
You know what you're doing to me? You're getting me, baby.
I know. Me too.
Let's go, Sam.